Hey guys, I'm back today and I am so, again, sorry, oh my gosh, for not doing a video in so long. And I was like, I'm constantly getting like messages, like random places, like Instagram and everything, asking if I quit YouTube, and I totally didn't, but I didn't want to like say when I was going to do my next video because I just have not literally had 2 seconds to go out and get a camera or even like look online for a camera. I've been so busy. And if you guys have been following me on like Facebook or my blog or on Instagram especially, you probably would have like been following my life in that way in a little bit, but yeah, so I'm not gonna rant or go on like a tangent, but I just kind of want to catch up with you guys a little bit. And a lot of you guys know that my site, sorry, my hair is sticking up. My shop is finished, and it was launched last week, and I had a launch party, and I invited some of my favorite YouTubers and bloggers and things like that, and it was such a great turnout. And if any of you guys are watching this video, I honestly want to thank you guys so much for coming and helping me celebrate. I really had a great time, especially with everyone there, and I hope you guys had a good time too. I hope everyone who has been checking out my site likes all my new designs, and I hope everyone is pleased with it. I worked so hard on it, and it's just like taken so long, but we're finally finished, right? Anyway, so today, after all that, I am back, and I got a new camera, and I'm still trying to like get used to it because, as you guys know, I used to film on my MacBook like laptop, and so I would just like sit there and talk to myself. But now I'm having to talk to a camera, and I'm trying to look at myself over here a little bit in like a small screen, and I'm not used to this, so I'm gonna try to get better. And anyway, so that's that story. I hope this camera is a big difference, because I think it's going to be. It's HD and all that. So anyway, all right. So now that I'm back doing YouTube, I want to start off my first video again with my favorite video topic, and that's what's in my bag. And I remember my very first video that I did, and the very first video that got me hooked on YouTube was a what's in my bag video. So I thought it'd be like fun to do one, since I haven't done a video in probably a month now. Okay, so this bag that I'm going to show you is literally like my favorite bag right now. I don't even put it away. Like, I have it displayed on my in my bedroom, like on my shelf, because it's so pretty. I didn't want to put it away. Anyway. So it's by MCM, and MCM, you guys know that I do blog for MCM, and I could show you any other bag that I have or my other favorite bags and things like that, but this bag is so pretty. You'll see when you see it, I'm like literally dying over it. So here it is. Like, I don't even have to describe it. It's so gorgeous, right? It's literally the perfect pink bag I've ever come across. And you guys know me, I'm not like a very colorful person. I wear like a lot of monochromatic, you know, like outfits and things. Like, my house is very just like plain in regards to colors and things, but this bag, I can't even stop looking at it. It's so pretty. Anyway, I think it's called the Tracy bag, and it's in like it's in the pink color. I don't think there's a different color, but I don't really know for sure if you can get it in the States. I think you might be able to get a different color version of it in the States. I don't know, but if you are, that's great. I just don't know where to tell you guys to get it. I just wanted to share it with you because I love it so much, and I'm sure you guys out there are like dying over it too, right? It's so pretty. Okay, so now I'm going to show you what's in my bag, and it's pretty much the same stuff, I think. You guys know, like, when I like something, I just like it. But I'll get started. Let me show you how it opens. And it just opens like this. And there's a sticker in here because MCM sent it to me, so I don't want to show you that. But it comes with 3 compartments, and it's a zipper compartment in the middle and a zipper compartment in the back, and it's like a really nice kind of leather material that's lined on the inside. So I'm gonna start with the big pocket in the back and show you guys that first, what I keep there. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to show you is my wallet. And you guys have all seen this wallet before. It's my favorite wallet. I mean, I've used other wallet. I have my other MCM wallet that I shared with you guys. I love that too, but this one's just like so happy and smiley as well, and so I just wanted to put something else in my MCM bag that isn't MCM. So let me show you the inside. I think you guys already have seen this, but I've hidden like my ID and everything, but this is how it opens. And I keep like my gift cards and like club cards here, and then I keep like kind of credit cards and cards I use more on this side. And then here I keep things I want to remember, like places that I went, like hotel keys, you know, card keys and things like that that I like, places that I like. Like this card is from the hotel I stayed in Shanghai, and other things like that. I don't know, like business cards of places I like and stuff like that. And that's it. Okay, next thing is this, and this is so funny. I got this in Shanghai, and it's kind of dirty, and I'm kind of sad about that. I hate when like fluffy things get dirty, but I keep my change in here, and I'm so bad at the name. It's that monkey brand that like it's like a monkey teddy bear kind of company. I'm gonna botch the name. It's called like Machini or Monachi or something. But when I went to Shanghai, I like went to the Monachi. They have like a store in a mall in Shanghai at the Raffles City store, Raffles City Mall. And I bought this and like other like Monachi like keychains and stuff. And every time I take them out here like at a store, people give me the strangest looks. But I love this little thing. It's like a little rabbit, and it's like a key change purse. And I keep all my change in here. And it reminds me of Bao when he's in a good mood, which is like never. Okay, next I got this little business card holder, and it's just from Shanghai, and it's kind of like traditional. I think it's like Chinese kind of silk, and I keep my some like my business cards in here. And I love it. You guys know I love like anything that reminds me of Shanghai. I'm still not over that. And it's funny because like everything I have in my purse right now is like pink or bright colors. It's the way that my stuff usually is. Like I usually have like a black purse or like a nude color purse, and inside everything is like hot pink or crazy. Next I have are these sunglasses, and I actually wanted these. I think I talked about this in my last video. But yeah, these are by Dita, and I really like them. I'll try to put links below in whatever I can. I will. And they're just kind of like oversized, and I like them because you can literally hide behind them. And not that I like think I'm special or anything, but if I'm not wearing any makeup or if I'm like trying to look at someone, I can with these on. But yeah, they're good. I like them a lot. Next thing I'm going to talk about is the stuff that I put in the front area. And I'm so weird. Okay, so I'm going to talk about this because they're like my new favorite thing in the whole world. But these are Pop-Tart snacks, and they are the 100-calorie pack Pop-Tart snacks. And they are my favorite thing in the entire world because I love Pop-Tarts, but I'd never like eat Pop-Tart because there's like 4 million calories in like a half of one or something crazy. So these taste exactly like Pop-Tarts. I'm gonna try to look in the camera. These taste exactly like Pop-Tarts, but they have more crunchy instead, and I got them in cinnamon and strawberry. They're my favorite. Next is this hairbrush, and it's called Tangle Teaser. And I got it from the salon that did my hair a couple times ago, and I really liked it. I like the way it kind of just runs through your hair and gets the tangles out easily, and I also like the way it forms to your hand, so it's easy to just kind of run your hand through, or your hand through your hair almost. I don't find that it actually makes your hair shiny or amazing or anything. I just kind of like the formation of the brush itself. Okay, next are my keys. I have this on this little keychain that I got in Shanghai too. I think it's actually like a copy of a Prada keychain, but it's not Prada. It's just I got it like from a street vendor there. But I thought it was cute because it also reminds me of Bao. Okay, then this is just like makeup. I actually don't have a makeup bag right now because this is kind of not a huge purse, but it's big, but it's not huge, and so I just have kind of like makeup in the purse itself. And I have this little My Melody. Oh my gosh, everything I have is like rabbits. Whoa, I'm like obsessed with Bao. I really am. It's true. Okay, so this is My Melody, and it's like a little mirror. Next are some products that I really love a lot, that I've been using a lot. And I think I have talked about these in my last video, almost positive I did. This is Makeup Forever bronzer, and it's in, I don't know what color this is. I'm not sure. Matte bronze. I don't know what color this is. It's like the lightest of the shades they had, because I remember the girl put it on me and I had to literally walk out of Sephora to even see a color on me. But I love this one because it's a really light bronzer, and I was really overdoing my bronzer before, and I feel like now I can't really overdo my bronzer now that I have this. Sorry, my phone's ringing. The next thing is this lipstick, and I also think I talked about this, but I still love it. It's also by Makeup Forever, and I know you guys want a swatch of it, but I'm not gonna do a swatch because, like I always say, I'll like put a swatch on my hand and then I'll like forget about it and rub it on something and get dirty. But it's like a really gorgeous light pink, like the lightest color pink lipstick that you can find that's not nude. I really like it, and it's number 21 by Makeup Forever. Then I got this lipstick that I'm wearing now. It's actually a lip gloss. It's by Chanel, and it's number 56, and it's just a really light pink color, almost sheer. You can see it on me. I like it. It's kind of just natural, effortless, kind of not really a big kind of deal, but it stays, and I like the formula of it. Okay, so then I've got a couple other things to share that I don't think I've talked about, and it's a Giorgio Armani brand. And I remember a long time ago, a friend that I had in college used to wear Giorgio Armani, and she had the most amazing skin, and I couldn't afford it when I was in college, so I'd never tried it. And then I stopped by the counter the other day to look for, I think it was a powder. And so I picked up two things, and I'm just really liking the brand. And I think that the quality of it, and I don't want to say it, but I think it's probably better than Chanel. I just like the consistency. I like the powder. It just looks like skin. It doesn't look like powder or product when you put it on. So I really like that and appreciate that. So I got, the thing I'm most excited about is the blush. The powder I got in number 5, and I like it, but I like translucent powders more because I just don't like the idea of reapplying makeup throughout the day because I feel like I get cakey. So I'll put this on in the morning and I won't reapply it again, but it is a really good product, number 5 in their pressed powder. But the product that I really like from them is their blush, and I just saw this color when it was on the kind of display they had there, and I touched it, and it came out to be like this really pretty, like light pink, almost shell color. And if you put it on your finger, you would think that it would just kind of blend into your skin, but when you put it on your cheek, it really gives you a soft pink kind of glow. I can't explain it, but I would go try it if you guys like blush. It's number 2, and I really like this one a lot. I wish their packaging was different. It's kind of ugly, but the product is really nice. Then I have, oh yeah, this is good too. So, I'm trying to dig at the very bottom of my purse. I got this little brush blush by Trish McEvoy. You guys know I love Trish. Ever since I was in like high school, even for Christmas, I would ask my parents for Trish McEvoy brushes. That would be like my gift. It's like Trish McEvoy brushes. I don't know why. They're so soft. And I love the way they feel, and I've just always been such a big fan of them, of this brand. Then I have this by Dior, and I wouldn't recommend it. It's the Lip Maximizer, and I remember I was waiting for my friend when I visited Shanghai last, and I had like a half an hour to kill or something, so I went into a Sephora there, and I bought it because I forgot like a clear lip gloss, and so I thought I'd try it, and it's nothing special. It's the Lip Maximizer. It doesn't do very much. And Bao's over there again. He's trying to come over. Hi, Wa. Bao, come here. He's like dying to be in the video. It's so funny. So the next product is this product, and I showed you guys this product in my, I think, Asian kind of products haul or something, and I really like it a lot. And I remember where I first kind of came across something like this, and that was from Benefit. And I think they had like a Benefit kind of tint or something in the same kind of packaging, but I like this one better. I got this from the Korean brand, The Face Shop. And what I like more about it is not only that it's more pigmented, but that it comes with this kind of cool angled brush where you can easily apply it on your lips and give yourself like a really pretty hot pink lip stain. And I also use it for my cheeks too. So I really like this. Okay, the next thing that I actually got this weekend, and I hadn't been shopping in so long because I haven't had any time and I've just been so busy like working and things like that, but I hadn't been shopping in, it felt like for ages. And I picked this up yesterday, and it's the Trish like fragrance. And I've never thought about buying anything fragrance-wise from Trish, but I recently, I think about 6 months ago, had gotten a sample of this fragrance in a cream form from them, and I love it. It's number 9, and it's called Blackberry and Vanilla Musk. And you guys know I'm so picky with fragrances, but I love this one. So I know a lot of you guys ask me what I'm wearing right now, and I'm definitely wearing this, but I will tell you, for 0.5 ounces, it was like $55, which is really expensive, isn't it? And I didn't even know, so I got up to the counter and I said I wanted it, and I was guessing it was gonna be like really a lot cheaper than this, but it wasn't. And I should have known. Trish is a really nice brand, but I thought it was kind of expensive for that. But I'm not going to return it. I really like the smell. So now we're getting down to the very bottom. I just have some matches from a restaurant, and I know I don't smoke, but I just kind of like keeping matchbooks. And a credit card that I haven't kind of activated yet. My old MAC Pink Swoon that I still like, but I like my Giorgio Armani one better. Oh yeah, and this is like a tag for a shirt, because you guys know I'm working on those shirts. And these are the labels for the back of the shirts. I'm working on these right now. And that's it. That's all that's in my bag. So yep, let me talk about what I'm wearing on my face. It's just the usual. I told you guys about my the color on my lips. I am wearing extensions. You guys asked about that. I'm honest with you about that. That's why it's so much longer. This is my new acid cuff, and it comes with, I've designed it with these kind of mint green straps on the back. Kind of really pretty for summer, like the same color as this. I love this color. And then I have these Chanel studs in, and they're kind of like Aurora Borealis almost, kind of rainbowy, pretty, different kind of color. I really like those a lot. My nails are white with like almost opaly Aurora Borealis little shimmer in them, and I wish you can see, but you probably can't, and I also need a fill. And they're like oval shaped, and I want them to even be sharper, but the girl didn't understand, so I'm gonna probably do them myself. Shape them at least. And then I'm wearing my Ultra Luxe, which a lot of you guys have, and my new one of my new bracelets that I have up right now, just kind of stacked. And that's it. I hope you guys like this video, and I promise you, if this camera works well, I will be here often, like I used to be before. Anyway, so thank you so much, and I hope you guys didn't forget about me, and I'm so sorry if I've let you guys down in regards to not being here, but I'm back now for good, okay? Oh, I also forgot to talk about my phone, and this is one of my favorite parts of what's in my bag, so I'm gonna show you. This cover I got from Amazon, and I don't know the link or anything, but if you just type in like ice cream phone case or melting iPhone case or something, it might come up. But I love it. I think it's so cute and it's so pretty. I definitely recommend it. I got the pink one. And then I have this cute little kind of plug that goes into the earphone place, and it's a little pink heart with Aurora Borealis crystals all in it. And I got this in little Koreatown. And I spent way too much on this. I think I literally spent like $10 on this, and someone asked me, someone asked me, they're like, oh, you should have paid like 50 cents for it, but I think that's too much, right? Anyway, so yeah, that's my phone, and it's kind of dirty on the front. But that's, ooh, that's my phone. I wanted to show you guys that. Okay, well, that's it, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye.